You versus Homer might genuinely be one of the worst games made for people who are actually aware of better games. Think about it. Steal a brain rot at least makes sense as slop for kids who don't know any better. But You versus Homer? Its fans know there are better games out there, like Bear Alpha, and they still stick with it. Why? I'm genuinely asking, by the way. You versus Homer fans tell me in the comments because I know damn well it's not fun to play. Honestly, it's not even funny. If anything, it's proof of how far humor has fallen. When The Simpsons were first created, they were beloved because they were actually clever and funny. Now they're beloved just because they're The Simpsons. Brand recognition is doing all the work for You versus Homer. I genuinely feel like that's the only reason people even play this game. And the proof debate is ridiculous. I've seen fans ask for evidence that You versus Homer copied Bear Alpha. Really? They didn't even change the currency. It's basically a cheaper, more retro, worse-looking version of Bear with Simpsons instead of something original. Yes, I know YVH came from Retro Studio. That doesn't give it an excuse because it's no longer on it. The game just sucks, and the fact that it has more players than Bear feels like a robbery. Bear Alpha just dropped a massive update, and it's sitting at around 2,000 players. You versus Homer has more than 10 times that. That gap isn't because it's better, funnier, or more well-designed. It's because one game built itself, and the other borrowed a face everyone already recognizes. If You versus Homer ever has to stand on its own without The Simpsons name, the outcome will be obvious. Because if a game is truly good, it doesn't need a stolen brand to survive.